I say a reminding, waiting for developed.
Well, it should be right to us being live right now. There's no
Pa,
intro, there's no
pa,
anything.
pa, pa. On YouTube. Okay, I think we are live.
We're live now? Okay. Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
Okay.
It said that my thing was unstable and then it crashed on OBS, so I don't know.
Mm,
Can we remix the internet connection? I hope so.
yeah.
and we remix YouTube, please.
It wasn't YouTube's fault, I don't think. I think it was my
Let
internet.
me send the message.
It's always YouTube's
We
fault.
are
What are you
live.
saying?
Okay.
Always.
Well, it's YouTube's fault that my internet's fucked up too.
Yes. Absolutely.
All right. Well,
Let me
let's
put the
try
new
this
link
again
on.
because somehow shit got fucked up when I shared, but now it shouldn't. So this
Okay.
is. Do you want to talk about this? The Yami vapor.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to remix Yummy Vapor Taruto. I'm gonna tell Max and not Chef the notes that I'm getting out of it, and they're gonna try to mix it up. I don't know if I'm gonna mix it up right now. I may toward the end of the show. I don't know. But whatever they come up with help from the chat, we'll see if we can get close to it. Blind remix. Blind remix.
Yeah. Okay.
So I want to know how many people in the chat. I don't know how many people we have watching now. Um, looks like not many people have found the show yet, part two, but
2000, only 2000.
only 2,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, I wonder how many people in the chat have tried this juice. I'm curious about that because when um, there was a guy over in the Chefs Flavors Facebook group that sent it to me, wanted me to clone it, and when I tasted it, to be honest with you, I wasn't that impressed. But there's a lot of people that I have heard from that really likes this juice. They really like it.
Yes.
They say it's something special. Um, Maybe it's just not my cup of tea. I usually like custards because that's what this is. Um, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't seem right for me.
So
Um,
it's not a cup of tea. It is a custard.
yes.
Okay, that was confusing the way you said it.
Okay. Um, so it's supposed to be based off of a Portuguese egg tart. Um, and I looked it up, the real recipe, and it looks like I would really like it. This just wasn't it for me. So I think what we should do with this is not necessarily try to clone it, but make it better, make it a real Portuguese egg tart.
Right.
What do y'all think?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah. Cloning is almost impossible. And I tried that liquid, but it was like a few years ago. I
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I remember is that I didn't like it. It was gross to me. The amount of flavor, it was very heavy, very damp, but like gross. I don't know a better way to describe it.
Yeah,
So
it's. I don't know what kind of PG VG ratio they're using in this. It's probably something like maybe a 60/40 or something. And I'm pretty PG sensitive, so I get a lot of that. I get a chemical note from PG when it's used that high, and I could taste it in this. But let me just tell you kind of what. Let me vape it right quick.
what I read from everybody on chat, even Polish, is saying that is eggy. I think that's the main characteristic
It
people
is.
remember from that
It is.
Hmm.
liquid.
The
It is.
description says, uh, it's the most stunning flavors released this year, presenting a warm, flaky crust dessert filled with rich, smooth. They spelt scrumptious wrong. Sumptuous custard. Taruto is a perfect representation of one of the most popular desserts in all of Europe and Asia, known throughout the world as a Portuguese egg tart. Now, what exactly do you get from that?
Okay, so the first thing I get is that it's very eggy. Um, yeah, that's the main body of the flavor. I do get a crust in there, but to me, it's not a very well done crust. I'm
Is it
I'm not saying
Mhm.
that it's not cooked. I'm saying that it wasn't developed that well.
no separation?
it's a very very imitation kind of fake kind of pie crust, and it is a pie crust. It's not a graham cracker crust. It's a it's I think what they were going for was like a flaky kind of pie crust tart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's I'm getting that. It's just I don't think it's that well done. Um,
Hmm.
it's got also I also get like how brulee creme brulee is like brulee
Hmm.
on top and sugar stuff. I don't get that, but I do get like if you were to bake a custard and that brown kind of toasted on just on the egg part,
Like
I
the
get
skin,
that.
like
Like,
overcooked, kind of.
yeah, yeah, the skin on it.
Yeah.
I get that. So it's not brulee, but it is browned just a little bit.
Okay.
I
It
get
is
that.
it's sweet, right? Very sweet.
To me, it's not overly sweet. It's for me, it's a medium kind of sweetness. It's not in your
Okay.
face sweet. I noticed some people in the chat saying that it was too sweet for them. But for me, it's not overly sweet. I do
Okay.
get
So,
I do get a little bit of vanilla in there.
hmm,
I also get just a touch of a buttery kind of a note in there, but the butter note is definitely lower than the vanilla note. The vanilla note's much higher than the butter note.
Oh, so
does it taste like a liquid from 2015, for
Uh,
example, like
2014
five
maybe.
year? Okay. And so you have two layers. One is the custard, and the other one is the bakery part, the
Is
crust.
right is the pie crust.
When you say eggy, it is a eggy custard that is also creamy, or is more oily.
It's more oily.
oh, that's cap then. For sure, that's fucking cap.
Yeah, I don't think that they're using TPA custard because I get a pepper note from that flavor, and I
Right.
don't get that in
Hmm.
this at all. When I first started vaping this back months and months ago, I seemed to get some type of a spice in it, but when I revisit it, there's no spice in it. There's no cinnamon. There's no anything like that.
Maybe it's steeped out.
Maybe it's possible, but there's really no cinnamon in it. Um,
Hmm.
I think that's about it. That's the best way that I can describe what I'm tasting.
Right.
Eggy,
Okay.
somewhat burnt on top, pie crust, not graham cracker, and a kind of a medium sweetness.
From what you're saying, is yeah, I agree with you, Max. It has to be cap vanilla custard, but there is something else to make it that eggy.
Yeah, I don't know what that would be. I mean, to make it more eggy,
I was thinking
most thing.
TPA vanilla gelato.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, but you don't get to talk during this, so go grab the ball gag.
Hey, I'm just all I have to do is
Solitary.
agree or disagree. I'm not going to suggest anything.
Listen, the only
Okay.
thing we want to hear from you is. So get the
Sir,
ball gag and start wallowing away.
do I have to get that out
Did you-
again?
Yeah, dude.
Have you watched the clip I sent you guys?
I watched it.
From
It was
last time.
Yeah,
funny.
I did.
And that's why we
Okay,
record.
guys, we recorded an episode yesterday. It was so fucking funny. There is a part I sent to the guys, but I cannot put it in the episode. I
Patreon.
cannot.
Patreon.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so funny.
Only people who would not judge us and pay to not judge us should see shit like that.
Yeah,
It was pretty. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Actually, I don't think that should go anywhere. Now that I think
Oh.
about it.
What do you have for breakfast?
Dude, I had a big bowl of cheer. Okay. So
So
Ba-
yeah.
back to the recipe.
Okay, let's start putting flavors on this.
Oh, you
So,
wanna,
do you think
jump
vanilla
right in?
custard cup?
All right, let me share. I'm not gonna share it yet. Well, yes, vanilla custard from Capella is gonna be eggy. So Vanilla custard.
They need to develop swag ball gag. Slashy saying.
We just borrow one and we ship it to each other.
Oh, I like Breno Serra is saying all on this cream by Wonder Flavors.
Is that eggy though? It should be, but I don't think it is.
It's eggy, but it's too light.
Yeah, it might thin out the custard too much.
This is a
And
pretty.
I don't
thick,
think they are using that.
This is a pretty thick custard, guys.
Yeah. Well, we're not trying to clone it. We're trying to make something better.
Sure.
So we do need the richness though. So Holland, maybe we can add it later. But I don't know if we need to establish that eggy part first.
Okay. So vanilla custard and TPA, vanilla gelato,
Yeah. I think that's
vanilla bean gelato.
I don't know any other ingredient that's more eggy than vanilla bean gelato.
Let me see if they said something in the chat. On this cream, someone says the crust note is dry, not much butter. It is not super sweet.
It's probably just a muddled version of Cereal 27. No?
What?
There's no AP in this, guys.
None?
Mm-mm.
No?
I don't hardly get any AP in this.
Okay.
I swear I think they're using TPA pie crust.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's probably the problem with it.
Yeah, because there's no separation. It's too much of a blender.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to need more richness, though. I mean, vanilla custard's rich, but I feel like I still want more of a custard in it. Whether that's
need more
premium.
of that grossness. Something.
I don't want it to be too gross.
Something yellow cakey. That kind of gross.
How dark is it?
Like you always ask.
Like not the color, but like how dark. Fuck you. How dark does it taste? Like in like the cream part. Is it clean and just yellow, eggy?
It's yellow eggy, yes.
So it's not very dark. There's no like brown sugar type thing to it.
No, I don't think so. If there's any brown sugar in it, it's just, I mean, it's so light you don't really pick it up. I almost put in my notes that I tasted a slight buttery brown sugar, but it tends to be a little more toward the butter than the brown sugar. But I'm telling you, it's not much butter. Okay, so it's not just a heavy butter custard. That's not what it is.
But we could use something like golden butter.
Yeah, but very low, very, very low.
Like low, like 3%.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you think, Max? Do we use golden butter?
I think
Or do you want to go clean?
No, I think you need butter.
But gross butter, like golden butter or TPA butter, or clean butter, like
no, you already have that
like
gross oily butter from fucking. You gotta use Vape Train butter base.
Okay.
Golden butter or TPA butter is gonna be like, it's mostly off notes with butter. I don't want that. That sounds disgusting. Especially because we already know it's gonna be pretty fucking oily with the cap vanilla custard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the crust, you say is flaky.
Mm-hmm.
I have the same problem every time. I know that one of the two croissants one is buttery and the other one is flaky. The flaky is the Wonder Flavors?
I believe so.
The croissant.
Yeah, because Vape Train's using the butter base in the
in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Wonder Flavors croissant.
Yeah, I'm just I'm just looking at the chat here, and there's been a couple people mention the Wonder Flavors croissant and also the one-on-one pie crust. Do y'all have that?
I don't have the pie crust.
One-on-one pie crust?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Wonder Flavors cookie butter. Not a bad idea.
Really? You're going with the cookie butter on this one?
Well, it makes
You don't
sense
think so?
with. I think it could work, but only if the butter base doesn't work. You know what I mean?
So something like biscuit?
I'm thinking Jungle Flavors cookie because I like that in Tart 76, especially that with the croissant.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like
With
Jungle
the butter.
Flavors. Jungle Flavors cookie to me, I have like a love-hate relationship with it, but I do really like it for a pie crust in the Tart 76. So
Yeah, for
Okay.
me, it's more of a crust than it is a cookie.
right.
But is it an overcooked crust? Do you get that overcooked cru- crust on the edges, that flavor from the bakery?
Are you talking
You
to
know what I
me?
mean? Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah. Yeah. So it does have that kind of burnt outer edge of the crust on it. So I think that's why I would, if I were y'all, I would probably use Jungle Flavors cookie for that, because that's what I get out of that flavor. I get a little bit of that toasted crust in Jungle Flavors cookie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Graham is saying car, I don't know why car,
Car vanilla.
vanilla cupcake. Car vanilla cupcake.
Car
Hey
vanilla.
guys,
Cars,
Cars
cars,
vanilla.
cars for life.
Interesting. Okay, what that made me think of is maybe that French vanilla from Cap, but you're gonna get the vanilla.
Yeah, but it's also eggy.
Right.
For me, that one it reminds me of flan.
Right. Which is eggy. So, well, it's
Yeah,
also kind of gelatinous. So,
But that also adds something to that custard to make it more yellow.
right.
Don't you think?
Right.
If used low enough.
but do you think that is wrong?
Me,
Yeah.
I'm just here.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I'm
just
just a
here to referee,
guy.
man. No, I don't think if they used it in this, they used it pretty low. But I love French vanilla in custards. It does wonders for custards.
I think we should do it. We need a vanilla note anyway. And it's got egg.
Mm-hmm.
And it's yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I love
French
talking
vanilla.
about colors, man.
Yeah.
I'm here for the colors.
Let's make something yellow. That should be our next challenge. Yellow.
Everything we make is yellow.
Yeah. Do we need something else for the crust?
Wait. Other people are also talking about toasted marshmallow, and people are talking about cap cake batter. But cap cake batter, I
Well,
think, is not going to be... It's way too oily for me.
but it's the kind of grossness I get from that liquid.
Yeah. So don't
Yeah,
don't
but-
put it in there.
Yeah, I don't
Duh.
want that, though.
Polished. I have a question for you. What do you think the toasted marshmallow would bring to the mix?
I think they're talking about that overcooked part.
Yeah, it may. It may.
But it's going to mute shit. And definitely don't want that yet.
Is any spice on it?
On
Folkart?
what?
I'm sorry. What?
Do you get any spice?
Not really. No. No. There's no cinnamon. There's no nutmeg in it.
Graham saying Flavora cookie. Flavora cookie would be too dark too. For the crust. Anywhere custard's a good option. Very plain.
Hey, Lonesome Rose says Jungle Flavors cookie is the reformulated EP.2. they used to offer both. I didn't know they had a V2.
Yeah, I have both of them, but I don't really know the difference between them. They don't offer the V1 anymore. The V1 is the V2.
And what is the V1?
Okay, I'll try the V2 in this. I have it.
I only have the regular one. I didn't know they had a V2.
Yeah, they had a V2. I think it was like not long after they had the regular one. But I thought the regular one was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Frank says Wonder Flavor Sugar Cone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
Do you want to try like this?
I kind of want to try this. I don't really think that Jungle Flavor's cookie would be that far off. Cannoli
No.
shell. Cannoli shell has too much of a spice.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah,
want,
that is why I was asking if the liquid had any kind of spice.
I mean, in the Tart 76, the only bakery note that we used was Jungle Flavors, and it tastes like a tart, right?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. Did we add biscuit? I don't remember.
I don't think we did. Not on the final version.
Well, I like that one. I think we used that 2%. I should look it up.
Folkart, does it taste like a 20% flavor mix? Or more like a 12%?
It tastes like a 20% mix.
Okay.
Yeah.
We used,
If I vape this in a sub ohm tank, it might not be, quite as astringent.
Okay.
I know that commercial e-liquids have to do that because not everybody has a Intheon or a Hadley or whatever, But
Yeah.
so this was our Tart 76, and if you haven't tried it, it's really good. The only bakery in this was 1% Jungle Flavors cookie, and then whatever bakery is a part of Yes with Cheesecake. Other than that, that was really it. So we're kind of referencing that tart bakery aspect.
Do you want to go percentages?
Yeah, I kind of want to try it. I think this is good. I kind of want to try it like this.
Okay.
All right, tell me
Vanilla
again what's
custard.
your vanilla custard.
Oh, we have vanilla custard, vanilla bean gelato, butter base, croissant by Wonder Flavors, cookie by Jungle Flavors,
Mm-hmm.
French vanilla by Capella. That's it, right? And sweetener.
Yeah, we're gonna use sweetener too.
Super sweet. Oh,
I'd use Flavor West.
yeah.
All right. Okay.
So Max.
Vanilla custard.
Yeah.
How? Okay, so we have
6.
You cannot.
I know that that's probably right, but I don't
Mhm.
want that much
I know.
because we've got 3 creams. We've got French vanilla, vanilla custard, vanilla bean gelato.
Mm-hmm.
So to balance those, but the main thing is going to be vanilla custard. You gotta go probably over 3.
Yeah.
How high do we want this though?
5. It's a lot, but
You think 5? That I'm just
Between
worried
4
that
and
it's gonna get hard to balance.
4 or 5. No less than that. No,
Let's-
not less than 4.
Let's try 4,
Okay.
and then we'll see if we have to circle back and check that out.
4 sounds fine to me.
Yeah, vanilla bean gelato. What do you think on that? Like 1?
1 or 2. 1.5.
Okay,
I don't remember if that one is spicy.
I
like
don't
peppery.
remember it being spicy.
That's one of the TPAs that I don't like, the TPA creams that I don't get spice from.
with the vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Mm.
but that's because that one doesn't have DAP in it.
The acetone.
It doesn't have acetyl-propanol or acetone. So that's probably why it doesn't have the spice to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. 1.5.
1.5. Do you want to do
Butter
the
base.
French vanilla or do you want to do the butter base?
Oh. French vanilla.
All right. What do you want to do with that?
Like 1, maybe.
I'm cool with 1.
Really?
Okay.
That
What
high?
do you?
Mm.
What do you
He's our voice.
I'm just trying to kind of explain what I'm tasting in this. And I know we're not trying to clone,
Okay.
but
Okay.
stay as close as we can to it. The French vanilla at 1% is going to make it pretty bright, and this is a clean custard, but it's not quite that bright, I don't think.
All right, we'll do 0.5.
Yeah, you're worried about the vanilla part of the French
Yeah.
vanilla.
Fidalgo
0.5.
asked if Folkart is a pepper taster.
Yeah, I guess I am, especially TFA or TPA.
I think everybody's a pepper taster. They just don't fucking know it.
I'm not.
You're not?
No.
You're positive?
Positive. I can use vanilla bean ice cream at 6% and
No pepper?
no pepper.
Why don't you use it more often then?
I do. I don't use it to mix because I know people have that problem.
You're a disgusting person.
I'm the opposite of Jennifer. Is Jennifer? No.
The
Who
super
is-
taster.
I don't know these fucking
super
voices
taster?
in your head. Can you give more information? You know,
The
me
one
and
that comes at
I'm
night.
like in between Jennifer and Carlos.
You are more like a Jennifer than a Carlos.
I do. I could be a Jennifer if
Yeah.
I wanted to.
Or a Martha. We already discussed this. Butterbase.
0.5.
Okay.
We can build our way back up if we need to.
This is the hard part for me. The croissant and the cookie. How we balance this.
You want it in there, but you don't want a whole lot.
No.
Let's get the cookie out the way because I don't think we're gonna need more than like 1%.
Okay, 1% cookie.
1%.
Croissant, I was thinking 2.
I was thinking 1.5. We'll try 2. 2 good?
Okay.
2.
Because that's it. That's our pie crust
Right.
against like 7%
Well,
custard.
you have the croissant in there too. That's going to add a little bit of something, but
Sweetener right off the bat, like what? 1.5?
I would try 1 just to get the other flavors. If I
You're
go
s-
over 1, I don't.
You're such a bitch. I think vanilla. All right, we'll try 1. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna add more.
What? Dumb.
1.
What?
1.
what sweetener are you using? Flavor West?
Flavor West.
Hansen.
We can't
Flavor
use
Hansen.
Hansen if we want people to fucking try this, and it's not even on all the flavors, so we can't put it on here.
Oh,
People will never know because most people don't watch this part.
I love the crust you get on Hansen sooner. The bakery part on it.
Mm-hmm.
You're such a weird
It has a nice cheesy note to it too,
Mm-hmm.
along with the
Yeah.
butter.
Yeah.
And the
Okay,
cream.
Folkart.
It's basically
Take
this
over.
recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you have to use. Just like what?
8%,
12%.
12%.
Yeah,
Sweet spot is
Hansen.
probably 11.
probably so. Probably.
We
so.
are in 10.5. This is low for that profile. But
Did y'all add the Wonder Flavors croissant?
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
2%.
What did you use it at?
2%.
2%.
Okay. I'm just trying to keep up here.
So, do you want me to read off the? No, they can already see it.
I'll read it off while y'all go get the flavors and shit.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab some shit. I'm gonna make a 15 mil of this.
Okay, so they're using Cap vanilla custard at 4%, TPA vanilla bean gelato at 1.5, Cap French vanilla at 0.5, Winter Flavors croissant at 2, Vape Train butter base at half, Jungle Flavors cookie at 2, and Flavor Sweetener at 1. So, what do y'all guys in the chat think about this recipe so far? You think it's going to be a bomb or what? Tell me. I actually think that the 101 pie crust, I have that one. That if the other two would have had that, I would have probably suggested that because that is a pretty good pie crust for as pie crust go. But they didn't have it, so Max, buy 101 pie crust. So
Orion.
This is pretty nice not having to mix anything up. Just sit here and watch these guys work. This is really nice. I like this.
You can mix it if you want to.
I'll mix it after the show, and then see if it's accurate. How's that? Just trying to read the chat here. What everybody is saying.
Talk about your bow.
Fidalgo Vape says it's going to be too buttery. Fidalgo, have you vaped the original? I'm curious. I do get a little bit of butter in here. It's not that prominent. So they're using Vape Train at 0.5%. If we were going for a truly accurate clone of this, I think that might be a little too high, but we're not doing that. We're trying to make it better. Right? Okay. People saying that I should mix this up. Maybe I should.
Yeah, mix it up.
Tell them about the scabs on your pink parts.
About what?
The scabs
My scab on what? I don't have any scabs.
on your penis.
It's not scabs, it's calluses. What are you talking about?
Guys, the tea we did the other day is fucking amazing.
It's gone.
It's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to release that episode Tuesday. Is our Tuesday shows coming back?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be for Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make 10.
Okay, so I'm gonna mix this up too. Everybody's want me to mix it up too.
I have one fucking song in my head from TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on the Tiki Talkies now?
Tiki-taki? That song that is pa 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 ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba ba.
I don't know that one.
See, this is no fair.
Yes,
the last time we did a blind remix, not Chef, all he had to do was just sit there and not mix. And
True.
now that he's back, I thought I was going to get the easy chair this time, and everybody's putting me to work. That's not fair. But I'll do it anyway
Want to mix it.
because I love everybody in the chat.
And you like mixing.
I'll be right back.
Well, we kind of need him to mix it up because otherwise, he keeps us honest. We could just lie.
Yeah.
And If I'm being real
And let
honest,
me tell you,
probably.
the bar is high because the remix you did last month, that mango,
Oh, the mango one. I still vape
the
that one.
mango one, is so good.
Yeah, I've been throwing other stuff at it. I really like that one.
Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da, 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 ba-da.
What is
We
that
have to do
from?
the but. I don't know. It has a dance. It's da,
It has
da,
a dance.
da, 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 da. Yeah.
Can you do it?
No.
Are you a good dancer?
No.
You got two left feet.
I I do my best, so you can see the effort, not the skill.
I'm a fucking great dancer.
I bet you are. You have a challenge going on with Wayne and
No, not with
Pressure
Wayne.
3, right?
Wayne wouldn't even
It's
be a
only
challenge. Have you seen their dance? Pathetic.
yeah.
Awful. I hope that either of them are taking this serious. If Folkart if Wayne wants to be involved, I hope he's been practicing. I also hope that Fresh is practicing because I am.
So how do you imagine this dance off being? Is there any rule?
Oh no, I show up,
Like
I win.
that's it.
Cause I dance, I will dance my fucking ass off, and it's gonna be incredible.
Do you have like one particular move like it's going to kill everybody, like fatality?
I have incredible footwork, so that's what I have going for me.
You're like happy feet.
Yeah, I got a lot of sliding and stuff that goes on, and people will be like, "I did not think that boy could
Do you
move."
do the worm?
Oh yeah,
I bet Max is one of those guys that does the robot.
never done the robot.
No,
I do a lot of fucking sliding around on my feet, man.
Robots do him. Try to imitate Max.
Sexy ones, yeah.
Yeah. Sex. Sex
Yeah.
robots.
Sex robot. This is probably gonna be too greasy with the fucking.
well, this is gonna have to steep, guys. You know that.
No.
Yeah. We don't have time.
Yeah, we don't have time for this deep. I'll throw this outside in the sun. Anybody mix this up yet?
No.
I'm almost done.
I've almost got it.
Are you a good dancer, Folkart? I feel like you would be.
Oh hell yes.
Yeah, I knew you would be. Like, you would probably give me a challenge, but Fresh, no. Wayne, definitely not. Wayne is no fucking
Fresh,
challenge.
I see him dancing with attitude. That is very important.
Wayne would be dancing like a fucking goofball.
I'm more of like a dirty dancer.
Dude, me too. I'm gonna grind all over Fresh.
I see Folkart doing like trying to do Footloose, trying to do the dance from Footloose.
Folkart, we would have a dance off, and he'd be like, "Oh, we're not using a dance floor. We're gonna use a bed. I'm gonna dirty dance."
We're going to dance. We're going to dance tango, baby. Tango with me
He starts.
in bed.
He goes, "You want some of this?" And he starts taking his pants off. I'm like, no, dude, that's not how this works.
That's not the kind of dance.
He's like, "What? I'm a freestyler." Y'all don't want none of this.
These guys in the chat are going to believe y'all. Don't believe anything that these two guys say about me. It's all lies. Propaganda.
Yeah, but you have the best thing to be known for.
What, my beard?
Mm-hmm.
No, you got the biggest pocket monster
No.
on this side of the Mississippi.
How do you dance with 3 legs?
That's his trick.
He do
Oh
the
my
break
God.
dance, but instead of the head, you see him floating,
Yeah, he's just spinning
walking
around
down the
like
floor,
that.
spinning like a fidget.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hit this little hole here, guys. Quit making me laugh.
Yeah, always the same.
This is dark. This is pretty yellow. The camera not picking it up accurately.
I don't think we are too far away, but I don't have the sample to compare. But it's Segi. This is Segi.
What is Folkart going to say when he tries it? Are we just going to guess and then he tries it and he's like, nah?
Yeah, exactly. He can only say thumbs up or down, like psh,
Well, but what are we
like
going
like a
Oh yeah.
like a from Rome, you know. Ah!
for? A gladiator?
Do you live or do you die?
I want to live.
Yeah.
I hope
You
we get
do?
to I hope we get to live after this.
You have to try harder.
To live?
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta vape this other thing off.
Okay.
Wait,
I
so,
got it mixed up here, guys.
so you like this, Chef?
It's not something I would do by gallons to vape every day, but it's good.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, you've had this before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Slushy said that I need to dust off those guitars and actually play them. I play them all the time.
Oh yeah, guys, just wait. We got a treat for you. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason you don't see me playing them is because I'm busy doing the show.
Okay. I'm gonna take a couple more draws off of this Taruto, and then I'll drip what y'all mixed up.
Wait, are you vaping the real thing right now?
Mhm.
I actually restrung my acoustic guitar. I fucking hate playing acoustic because I'm a small boy and I have to wrap my whole body around it and it's so uncomfortable.
These little fingers
You should say
cause
a
all
little
kinds of
boy, not
problems.
small boy.
What are you? All right, fuck you. What did you say, Nasha?
You are a little boy, not a small boy.
All right, well then fuck you too. You guys are nothing but dicks. I've been really trying to find a this is pathetic. I've been trying to find a thin line or a parlor guitar because I kind of like playing acoustic, but I'm just so small.
they do a acoustic guitar with smaller necks. You know,
The
for
neck-
kids.
Then the neck doesn't bother me. I'm fine with that. Actually, I do want the
The
short
one with animal sounds.
yeah. Man, I just plug in the Guitar Hero guitar.
Have you tried the ukulele? That might fit.
Too big.
Ukulele's too big.
Yeah. I want to get a short scale bass because they're more fun to play. Well, I mainly play guitar, but I like this.
Okay, so I'm gonna drip it and see if you are close. I actually hope that you're not that close to it because I don't like the original that much.
It's been like, I don't know, a lot since the last time I tried something with Capella Vanilla Castor, and you can tell how good FA Premium Castor or TPA vanilla custard too is when you try something with 6% cap vanilla custard. It's too greasy.
Yeah, I agree. I think that we have so many way better custards now. You know, I never liked Inaware custard, and I don't know why people do. I get like nothing from it. It's not
I
eggy.
like it.
It's smooth, but it's not a custard.
No, it's like the French vanilla with cream.
But I don't get vanilla from it either.
No, yeah, I do get vanilla.
Really?
Hmm.
The Martin LX1E. Is that weird looking guitar? The little tiny one? Washburn makes one too. I played one of those before. I didn't like it. Oh, no. That's a real guitar. I do not
For
consider
real
the
people.
other one. I don't consider the other one to be a real guitar. What is
Folker,
this?
say something.
Okay. So before I judge you on this, I have to say that Max, you haven't tried this, right? You've never tried the original, right?
Never ever.
Okay. Not sure if you have, right?
A long time ago, yeah.
And you really didn't like it that much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't particularly like the original either. But I have to say that this is pretty fucking close to the original. It has
Really?
that burnt kind of cake, or not cake, what am I trying to say? Pie crust note on it.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I'm really missing from it is that real deep egginess. It doesn't have that egginess, and that's probably because they're using like 6 or 8% of Capella custard in it, vanilla custard.
Do you think
But-
that is the solution to the anus?
Well,
More vanilla custard?
it needs to stew,
Yeah.
but it's really fucking close to the original.
Really?
Good.
Having said that,
You don't like it
it's not one that I would like to vape that much
because it's too close.
Same.
because it's a little too close to the original.
What do you think about the butter in it?
I don't really. I mean, it's right on par with the butter, the very low butter part that's in the original. I mean, this is super close to the original.
So if you like this,
Whoa.
you could try this one. But it's not as eggy.
It's just not as eggy. There's a little bit more bakery in the one that y'all mixed up as opposed to the original. So the balance needs to be adjusted somewhat, but it's really damn close. Really
So
close.
it's the same amount of flavor, the saturation.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same amount. I'm just not getting enough egginess.
Maybe a little bit more of the vanilla bean. Also, this
Okay,
is not
let's-
spicy. For people that are
It's-
wondering, it's not spicy at all.
I thought you were going to say this is not sponsored.
Well, it is sponsored, but are we able to talk about the sponsor yet? Not yet, right?
No, but I can show you this.
I haven't talked with Mr. Musk yet, so
This is all I can say about the new sponsor.
Okay.
mm,
All right. We'll have to look at-
I see. I'm looking at TPA Vanilla Bean Gelato on all the flavors. The average is 2.5, but I see a lot of people using it at 3, and even there is 21 private recipes at 5%.
I bet those aren't very good though. We used 1.5.
You want to try adding another percent?
I
If
think it wouldn't hurt to go like to 2.5.
Look,
if you,
there is a Dutch's Reserve Final clone on all the flavors that is well ranked, has some good reviews. That is using vanilla bean gelato at 4.5.
Yeah, are there other creams with it though?
And they say TPA vanilla bean gelato. This is the star of the show. I can't understand how much you can't sub this out. Uh, Nah. Yeah, the egginess. He's talking about the egginess.
Okay, so here, just so people, if anybody's curious, this is it. It's by Aquaneo.
Yeah.
There are a lot of notes. This guy seems to have done a lot of testing with it. Flavor West Trace Leches don't have it. Flavor West French Vanilla don't have it.
You don't have tres leches?
I do not.
It's a useful flavor. I don't know if that high, but yeah.
What's the story with Flavor West French Vanilla? Is that good?
I've never tried
I
it.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't have it.
No, me neither.
Well, he's got Flavor West hazelnut and marshmallow. He's got some other creamy stuff going on. But
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in case anybody was wondering.
Okay, I'm gonna add 1% to this.
Yeah. I'm glad that Folkart tried that then.
Now
Yeah.
the custard is gonna, it needs to steep, so it's probably gonna get a lot more eggier.
Right.
So, I was gonna suggest maybe upping that some more, but it might be best just to wait and let it steep before we change the custard.
I agree.
And honestly, I think the French vanilla. I was wrong, guys. I think the French vanilla could go up to 1.
Let's do it. We want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
So another 0.5% is? Yeah.
I'm actually glad you made a 10 mil. I made a 15. I'm kind of glad I did.
I did a 10.
Do y'all like it?
I actually do like it.
No.
I actually do like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gross like I remember the original, but I don't like heavy custards that much. Unless they have a lot of caramel or brown sugar. If it's dark, I like it heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But if not, no, it's not the kind of thing. Give me some fruits, I'm done.
I don't mind the bakery aspect either of this. I think it would be better if you added Flavor caramel to this, though.
Yeah, maybe not the original, but
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
Slushy says that he sees some banana flavorings in other clones in ELR.
Of
Banana?
this,
Do you think there is a banana flavoring in Folkart?
In the original, I don't get any banana from it.
I feel like if you added any fruit in here, you would 100% pick it out.
Yeah.
Any fucking fruit.
Yeah,
You
by
would-
contrast.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what this reminds me of? The oh, what was it? The buttermilk pie recipe?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys remember that? It kind of reminds me of that.
We did that?
No, I don't remember who made it.
Oh.
I think it is in one of Wayne's top recipes of the year one year.
Yeah, I think it was a couple years ago. I think it was number 1.
Is that the one with the honeycomb? No.
Don't think so. Honeycomb would be good in here. Not too much though.
Yeah.
1% banana cream. Interesting. I don't know about that. Eggnog. Okay, if it had spice in it, yeah.
Yeah, that is why I asked about the spice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Eggnog would also be delicious in here, though. Only like 0.25% though, just to make it not so. This is kind of boring.
Also rich. The eggnog is very rich.
Yeah. We gotta
Let's
do
see.
a good eggnog. I've been saying I was gonna release one for like 3 years now. I know how to do it, just never fucking did it.
Yeah.
It's so obvious.
Okay.
So what do you think of this one?
It's brighter.
The vanilla, right?
Mm-hmm. It's also more eggy.
Yeah.
Eggier.
But you don't get that skin. You know those people.
The skin from what?
You know the
Skin
people.
from
The skin
egg?
that overcooked kind of thing that he was talking about.
Oh
How it
yeah, yeah. No,
develops
no,
like
no,
a
no, no.
skin. You know when you make like homemade pudding, and the people that like to eat those fucking weirdos that like to eat the skin off the pudding.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Who are
no.
those people? Folkart, are you one of those people?
Maybe.
I know you like
Skin
to eat
eater.
skin of
Okay, don't go there. Don't go
fruit
there.
of
Don't go there.
apple skins. Come on, what the?
I see him more of like a fleshy guy. I think he enjoys flesh.
Yeah, like a vampire.
Yeah.
I do like to eat my steaks more or less raw. Just cut the head and the tail off and send it out.
Yeah. Yeah, you seem like the type.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can see that.
This is to right to
Yeah, but it's better. John O. Max skin is the best part of what? The pudding or humans?
I was going to order. I placed an order on Bullcity Flavors yesterday. I was going to buy the Chemnobatic because they are not going to send us the sample pack. I don't think so. I was going to buy the sample pack, but it was out of stock.
Really?
I'm interested in it.
Yeah.
Just the way this smells is so good.
There's a lot of vanilla now.
Wayne did this.
Mhm.
Wayne did a
Did what?
Taruto.
You did?
Oh, we should do our research. Why did he put banana?
I don't get any banana in the Taruto at all. And there's no description of banana. I mean, they don't say anything about banana in the
All they
description.
say is eggy and flaky pastry. I think we have a flaky pastry.
Yeah.
With no skin.
Also,
don't-
no skin from the eggs.
Are y'all getting a little bit more of a spice or something from this?
I get no spice.
Yeah, it's the vanilla gelato.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? I don't get any spice from it.
There's something going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that clean.
So the other one was better.
I don't know. I don't know which one is closer to the original.
Just from what I'm tasting, the first version was closer.
Maybe we should just leave it.
I think what we should do is let the first version steep, because a lot more of that egginess is going to come out. It's going to get sweeter. It's going to get richer. It's going to get deeper.
The sweetness level was perfect too on the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's a little more sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're saying that without a steep, it's going to be spicy. Okay.
Oh.
So it might
Okay,
need a steep.
I'm gonna let this steep also.
Yeah, I'm going to make the other one too and let that one steep. I just added to the bottle, so I'll have to make the original.
Yeah.
We can do the same we did last. No, we didn't do that. We can review this one on the next blind remix.
Well, we're going to do a recap at some point.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we're going to release this recipe yet. Let's let it steep. Let's let both of them steep and see where we are with it. Because from the first one, what I'm tasting, it's very, very similar to the original. And if somebody that likes the original, they should try mixing up that first version if they like it. Personally, I'm not that big of a fan of it, but it is really close to the original.
But it's probably cleaner, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit cleaner. And I mix all my stuff up in Max VG, so I didn't get that uh, propylene glycol aftertaste in it, so that made it better for me. So yeah, I think the first version is pretty close, pretty damn close.
Mm.
So okay,
I'm sur. Okay, go ahead.
what about a half one? Because it's accurate, but it's not my favorite.
Is your thumb broken? That's a little more than half. That almost seems like it's just a,
Okay.
Nashev's fingers are fucked. If he did it, it would be like, this is a thumbs up, guys.
Yeah.
No, my thumb is okay. The problem is with this one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that finger is fucked.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's fucked.
Mhm.
I'm surprised we got so close because I
Wow.
know a lot of people tried this profile,
Mhm.
and I don't know how close they were.
And we didn't even want it to be that close.
No.
No.
We didn't want the actual one. If you want it probably even more like it, do 6% cap vanilla custard.
And then let it steep for what? 2 months?
Yeah.
How long do you think the original the company lets theirs steep for? Just out of curiosity.
They probably
Until
don't.
it is sold.
Yeah, they probably don't. They probably just crank them out. They sit on a shelf for however long and
Really?
they're steeped.
Yeah.
You know.
Just keep it on the vape shop.
What do you think the VG PG ratio is on that? I couldn't find it anywhere.
Yeah, I couldn't either. It looks to be like a 60-40 because it's pretty thin. It's a dark bottle and it's hard for me to see, but it flows pretty easy. It's about a 60-40, I think.
Well, I vape my base is 70-30, so I vape at like a 60-40.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But
my base is 80-20.
So you're closer to like a 70-30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like more PG.
More flavor.
Yeah, I like
Makes
it.
sense.
And it's easier to shake up too.
Yeah.
What are you trying to show?
Yeah. No,
Is it secret?
forget about it.
Well, I can't see it if I can't
No,
see it.
I'm gonna let it steep.
Okay. I'm just
That is
telling you.
saved.
Okay. We'll talk about it after. We got anything else to talk about?
Do you want to talk about your problems
No.
with the law?
We don't have that long.
um, what about the assignment? Did we figure that one out yet, or no? Is that coming out?
No.
Not yet.
If you give them too much time, we're gonna have like 60 recipes.
That's
to do.
true. We probably can't talk about
Yeah.
it until either the next one or the one after.
Right.
So
But
then
I
they
was
have, like, a
because
2-week.
let me say something that we didn't say the other day because we tried different recipes. I was very surprised of the quality of the recipes we tried. They were in like on a general basis very good.
Yeah, they
I
were.
agree.
They were. And you can find all those recipes that everybody mixed up over on our website.
Yeah, makes it
Check
very
'em out.
easy. All on one page.
Yep.
Look for yourself. Use that to
Breno
tell people.
Serra is asking, can I request a remix?
Yes.
Folkart.
Yes. You can.
That's it. Yes.
Actually, if you just send us an email at contact@developed, let me type this in. developdiy.com. Just send it to us. Send us the remix that you want us to try, and we'll see if we can pick it up sometime and try it. Or if you have a certain profile that you want us to try to tackle, email us.
Yeah, send us a link too, because that makes it easier if we can track it down and buy
Mhm.
it. So
Yeah,
try to do
absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if you can't do that or whatever, you don't do that, throw it in the comments too, because we're trying to figure out ways for people to get all this so we can reference it. So if you throw it in the comments here, we'll know it's going to be on this one. So
We should do. He's saying Don Juan Reserve. That is a fucking popular liquid in Latin America.
yeah.
Like,
What is
huge.
that? I always hear people
It-
talk
it-
about it. I don't know what it
Okay,
is, though.
it is like. Do you remember Tribeca? That
Yeah.
kind of RY4,
Yeah.
but with pecan.
Oh, that's easy.
Butter pecan. That is a butter pecan RY4 cookie something tobacco.
Oh, that'll take us 5 minutes.
I
You want
don't know.
that.
People love that liquid. So when they love something that much, you have to do it right.
Well,
like,
that
very.
was the one that.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. You gave me that when I was doing that one thing. Right? Isn't that
Mhm.
what the guy wanted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. That
Dimlin is saying Don Juan Reserve is a graham cracker crusted chocolate butter pecan pie topped with dollop. What is the dollop?
okay.
Okay, a ball of sweet whipped cream. Okay,
A ball of whipped cream.
A dollop.
Dollop sounds better. It's just a
dollop
it's
is a spoon,
a spoonful.
like
Like you
a
just
spoonful. Okay.
It's not a ball. You're not using a melon baller.
that sounds right up my alley. That profile, for sure.
The
Dark.
Don one.
Yes.
Is it an RY4?
Yeah,
But
the
not
feeling
really.
is the same you get from an RY4. Yeah,
So
Yeah.
it's got RY4 double in it then.
probably.
But you don't want.
I
like,
only
an actual
tried that
flavor.
once, that liquid once, but
Did-
everybody loves that one.
And you like that one though?
No,
Oh, you didn't?
for me it was the same kind of dark cream tobacco that Tribeca is, and I vaped Tribeca for a long time when I started vaping.
We could do that though. That one's easy.
Yeah.
All right, I already know.
We should buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send us an email so we don't forget.
Yeah.
On it.
It's hard to just do all this in the comments. So don't put that in
Yeah.
the comments. We're not gonna see it. We're not that good at finding them. Put them in the comments. Send us an email.
Yeah.
What I realized from the last 2 streams, we have a lot of people watching that is not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. That help us,
Mhm.
our numbers. If you are subscribed, do not unsubscribe.
Other than Sin, if you're not getting the notifications, unsubscribe and then resubscribe and then hit the bell.
Yeah.
Because I know that she said that she misses the show just because she doesn't get notifications.
Do you
Even
know
though
that
we've
it's a
had the
lie?
same time forever.
That is a lie.
She's just complaining.
Yeah.
She just wants everything to be easier for her.
She wants us to call her every time we do a show.
I
Yeah.
probably should. Now one of these times I'm just gonna call her while we're on air, and
Yeah,
have her
just-
be
Okay.
a fourth
That is a
member.
great idea.
Just put your phone number in the chat for everybody to see, and we'll give you a call.
You want me to put Sin's number in the chat?
Sure.
Oh, I'm not signing.
Sin
in
is
right now.
not on the chat. She's not watching the show because she didn't get the notification.
Well, that's what she gets.
Call
And now-
her.
and
Do you have
now-
her number?
Yeah, I'm not gonna call her.
Call
Everybody,
her.
Everybody should
Call her.
I'm gonna put her phone number in the chat.
No, call her now. Live. Do it.
I don't have.
Tell her
I don't have
why.
her phone number.
Oh, fuck. That would be awesome.
Do you think we talk on the phone like all the time? Like, we
I
just
don't know.
exchange phone numbers.
I don't know.
No, we just.
36.
There you go.
That is
It
the
is.
code number.
Fidalgo,
What?
keep that private. Don't put that. In there. All right. So is that
Are we
it? Is that
done?
the show?
We done. Go
What-
mix the first version up, people. Try it out. If you're a fan of this, mix it up. Let it steep.
Are
though.
we going to make it public?
Um, I don't think I'm going to make it public yet, but if they
Okay.
can rewatch the stream and catch it when
Mhm.
it's up on the screen, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because I want to let it steep first. I don't want to put it out until I think it's ready.
Yeah. Sorry, I minimized the tab, so it froze on me. Like, sorry.
Just for a second.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I was just like, all creepy.
So what are we doing? What are we doing next Thursday? Do we know yet?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see. What is next Thursday? Okay, so it should be.
I think it's the poll one, isn't it? Or no, is it interactive?
I don't know. Maybe we'll just talk about the episode next Thursday. What do you think?
We should do the U-boat remix
We could do that one.
or
Okay.
a recap, because we already had a U-boat remix, interactive mixing, the assignment, and now the blind remix. So we should start over with the schedule or do a recap.
We got options. We have a lot of variety going on Thursday now.
We'll talk about it and get back with everybody.
Yeah, we'll let you guys know. We'll put it the DIY Discord under the develop section.
Mhm.
Check out Instagram. Check out our website. Boom. Check out our website. Check out our merch. Get all that.
Yeah, I just want to say something about the merch. Our distributor is having delays in some of the shipments because of the COVID-19. So expect some longer delays on the shipping on that, guys. Sorry.
1 to 2 years.
Yeah.
One size bigger, just in case, because you're going to get fatter by the time it gets.
Don't we have some one shot somewhere too?
We do. You can pick up the Legacy line at DIYFlavorChaser.com. You can pick up a whole bunch of different one shots there.
Yeah.
You can get the fried feta, you can get the peach splash, you can get the golden custard, you can get the peanut royale. I got all the names right this time. I was prepared.
Woo! Good, dude.
Woo!
I'm gonna make some peach slash.
That is a really good.
I'm craving some peach slash.
That is a great profile, man. That's a great recipe. Great recipe.
That's perfect for right now. That's like, getting right into the summertime, getting some crispy sunburned skin, wash it down with some peach splash. Highly recommend it.
Have you read Fidalgo?
Did you mention the new sponsor, Manscaped? Right? No, we don't. We do not Manscaped here.
No.
It's
not Sadba mattresses. It's not Manscaped.
It's not
the feet.
What we really want is the bidet one, but Tushy will not answer our phone calls.
All I have to say is this. This is all I can say about the new sponsor. That's it. You have to guess.
I can't talk about it yet.
Nope.
You gotta wait for that check to clear. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will update you guys on what's gonna happen for the next Thursday show. Until then, episode is gonna premiere on Tuesday, correct?
Yes.
Tuesday, 6 p.m.
Maybe.
Eastern. Okay, maybe next Tuesday. Maybe the Tuesday after. I don't know. Grease our palms and we'll make sure it gets done.
Yeah. Wash your hands.
Wash your Max. I don't want to talk about that. I'm back in fucking nightmares.
You have to watch that episode.
Is that going to be in there?
Of course.
Of course it's going to be in there. It's the longest part of the whole thing. All right, yeah, look out for that. Well, basically, the whole thing's a blooper reel.
Just wash your hands.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on Tuesday or Thursday. All right. Bye-bye.
See you guys.
See ya.